Police are appealing to motorists to exercise extreme caution when traversing along the island's roads. Investigators say Saturday's collision on the Allan Bousquet highway may not have taken place if due caution had been practiced. A car driven by Kissinger Smith of Balata was traveling northbound when it slammed into a minibus driven by Aidan Blondell that was traveling in the opposite direction. Assistant Superintendent Milton Daisy, the officer in charge of the traffic department, says the car driven by Smith was attempting to overtake at the time of the crash.
If you look at the impact of the vehicles, it has to do with some degree of speed, as to be either of the vehicles traveling at a very high speed. Cannot say well whether it was the car or the bus, but one or both of these vehicles were traveling at a high speed. Also, in overtaking, you have to ensure that the road ahead is clear so that you overtake where you would have sufficient time to get back onto your proper side without causing any obstruction or even an accident to other vehicles.
6 passengers on the minibus were taken to the Victoria Hospital for treatment along with the driver. The driver of the car escaped with minor injuries. The assistant superintendent says it's important that motorists remain focused when driving and always remember that they are not the only ones on the road.
The driver of the minivan sustained serious personal injuries and he was taken to Victoria Hospital where he is detained presently. However, the driver of the car, he sustained injuries, I believe a fractured arm, but was not detained at hospital.
Daisy says traffic officers will be beefing up their patrols on the island's roads to ensure that motorists exercise caution and respect the laws of the road. Saturday's collision is under investigation by the police. Shannon LeBon, HTS News, Channel 4.